All right, guys, what is up? I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream today. Hello, hello, welcome. Guys, I am so sorry that yesterday I could not stream. I hit the stream button, Twitch would work, YouTube wouldn't. I took the stream down, tried to change some things. Twitch would be weird. YouTube wouldn't work still. Long story short, I found out that Google had some serious server outages yesterday. I checked a couple of sites that were monitoring sort of error reports, and right at 2 p.m. or right before 2 p.m. they had massive server outages. About 10,000 different reports. What's up, Mozzarella? How's it going, dude? Welcome back. So yeah, we couldn't stream yesterday, but I decided to make it up to you today. We're going to kick the stream off. First 2 hours, what's up, N7R? How you doing? We're going to kick the stream off with a couple hours of Squad League. And for the final 2 hours, that's right, I'm actually going to go 4 hours today. We're going to do viewer games. But we're going to have some special rules, and I'll give you a nice quick sneak peek. If you are interested and excited about that coming up later, it's going to look something like this. What's up, nerds? Check it out. So the idea is that we're all going to play the same hero. I'm going to put up 4 different abilities, and you get to pick 2. And then here, from the starters, you just get to pick those. Pick whatever starter you want. But your hero and your starting abilities, everyone's going to play the same thing. Or at least 2 of the 4 right here. So that's coming up. And that will be at 3 o'clock. Eastern or 7 p.m. GMT. So anyways, there we go. And actually, I'm going to fix that real quick so that we actually have some nice background music for this one. I'm going to pull in my video capture, pull in this guy, okay, and bring you all the way to the back. Just so we have that fun game audio there. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Remy says, yo, I'm sad because my iPad is low percent. Barb King. Okay. Barb King is probably giving me the most headaches right now, but I will say that depending on the hour of the day, queens are like hunting me. So yeah, it kind of depends. If I end up in a super queen heavy lobby, I have to be prepared to run for my life in the first minute of the game. After the first minute, I tend to have a little bit more teeth, a little bit more stopping power. But in the end game, it's always the Barb Kings that are giving me the most trouble. Also, I've changed my line. You guys might notice that I have Leon in the front here. Now, why did I do that? Well, the guy who is beating me on Royale King the most on ladder, his name's Uga. He is running Leon on start with Medic. He's also running Coin Stash and Chicken Clones. But this is the lineup that this guy is actually running. Right here. And what I find interesting about this is there's no Frank. So he's preferring the low cooldowns from the Wizard that you really only start to benefit from around the 2-minute mark when you can actually get him on your inside your lineup. But he's banking on Medic plus Chicken Clones and then Leon passive to be able to move you around the map. And I found it to be pretty comfortable, if I'm being honest. It definitely feels like I deal more damage, and that's my problem towards the end game when people have the Leon, but I don't. So yeah. Cannot watch, stream, and play Squad Busters on the same time. Remy, I guess you cannot participate in today's scrims. You're going to have to be able to do both. Because you have to be able to see the lineup. And it's going to change every few matches. And yeah, if you're playing a lineup that is not approved, you will be kicked from the event. What's up, Johnny? Welcome to the stream, man. So anyways, yeah. First 2 hours, like I said, are going to be Squad League. Second 2 hours will be viewer scrims with our nice, neat, excellent, clean, simple rules. All players must use the same hero, and you have to pick 2 abilities from the pool right here. These aren't filled out yet. But then you can pick whatever starters, whatever 2 sidekicks you want at the start of every game. So anyways, starting off with some Squad League. Got to get warm. This is the lineup. Let's go ahead and queue. And I'll get my tunes in my ears. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to turn the game music down so it's not crazy loud. Push Q, and then I'm going to get my Spotify DJ in my own ears. All right. And it wouldn't be a TC stream without a ice cold Coca-Cola. Clink, clink. Here you go. Win new video. Bro, I haven't made a new video. I haven't made like standalone videos for Squad Busters yet. I'm just live streaming and posting shorts. I thought about maybe trying my hand at filming a video last night, but I thought, you know what it's going to be. It would be no editing. I just jump in and play 2 games and let those be what they were. But then when I started playing those 2 games, when I started playing games, I realized, oh no, the Queen Assassins are out tonight. And that's not going to be fun. I think I stopped playing around 12:30 because I caught the same duo of queens like 3 or 4 games in a row, and they did nothing but start the match, run to me, and try to assassinate me every single time. So I was like, yeah, this feels not fun. I'm gonna get out of this, and I'm just gonna go to bed. Are you Coke over Pepsi? Absolutely. I'm from Atlanta. Are you kidding? Pepsi is like laughed at in our city. Coca-Cola all the way. Make Squad Busters videos about viewers like me and others, what they do and the stats. I don't know. I'm not sure what that would do for me. Royale King, the starters. Leon Max, lineup. PCOC Tread. Colt, Dynamite, Tank Medic, Rough Speed, Battle Healer, LWD Blazing, and Chicken. Huh. All right, here we go. So we're on Leon start today. This is new for us. But I had some good matches this morning. Oh, and this is 1 coin. Cool. Stay away from that. Do not want that business. And since it's 1 coin, we are going to do this craziness here. Okay. Go and kill that bot real quick. Cool, we like that. Nerd. I guess I could be throwing more of these deliveries down. There's my max, but it's okay. We're about to get a max. All right, we got a max. That's what we really want. It took something from me there. Got a battle healer. Another Optimus. Another battle healer. Another battle healer. Bro, is this a joke? We got hit by the king 1 time and we auto die. I can't stand the kings, dude. I can't stand the kings. And we even got 5th. Rip me. Maybe I should have been hunting sooner. But also, king damage is just insane. OPE might be. I think Spike, Knuckles, and Tails are coming to Squad Busters, also Sonic 2. Yeah, King, we saw the video today. OPE might have been just me, since I'm on my work Wi-Fi, but it froze for a second. It doesn't say I've dropped any frames. I think we're straight. Yeah, OGM on that King is an aggressive rip. Yeah. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Move this over here. Is that better for you? Probably. Yeah, probably a little better. I can say that if we didn't hit a 1 coin at the very start, I can see why people like Leon on start over Max. Max offers you the most consistent movement speed across the map. Leon gives you the tactical advantage of having more damage. So he's standing and play with BK. Yeah, wait, yeah, OGM he hits so hard with that King. Like, if he gets one good hit, like, I really don't think that I can respond to it. Like, the best thing that I can do is just stay away from the guy. But if he runs onto my screen at 1,000,000 miles an hour and I'm shopping at a box, or if I try to hit my coin stash to try to get a potion out, potion does not come out quick enough. So it's like you have to preempt the potion, like understanding that he's coming at you, or I have to be able to third party the guy. So maybe I should start following, but the moment I follow him, he's going to turn around and hit me in the face. Good for you, King. I sent you Adrian's request. You deleted me as a friend. I did? That's okay. No, we don't have to be Squad Busters friends, man. But you can hop into these games later as long as you can watch the stream and play at the same time. By the way, I busted him like 400 times, like 4 times. Yeah, I've busted him too. But man, I like Leon over Max Starter. Yeah, I think what it is you guarantee that you have like a small, like a damage advantage in the mid game that you don't get with Max. So Max is like that more consistent movement speed, right? Give me the coin. There we go. There we go. Toss it. Run it. I've also seen Uga go into his Poco sooner than he goes into his Trader, which I think is interesting. So we're going to follow that, I guess. Trader time. Coins.
7 players remaining.
Move it. That's his potion. We need to run now. Okay. Little rip. We'll bounce. It's okay. I'm gonna pick up the tank. Just give me some more HP, please. Cool.
2 minutes. Fusion.
Chickens are back.
5 players remaining. Mega.
What's going on over here?
4 players remaining.
He took 1, we took 2. So I guess it works. Here's that Barbarian King. Jeez, man. Got BB in here too. I just realized BB Bounty was in this one.
Gem line open.
Optimus at this point, I guess. It's best play. Goodness grief, dude. If that potion had not activated half a second sooner, we were donezy.
Dynamite.
I swear, dude. I swear. This is like, give me cancer, man.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Busted. 4th place. Good game.
Should take tank, not wizard. I have the tank. I have tank. I also have wizard. I'm playing the line of the guy that beats me regularly. Doot 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 doot.
Common. Chicken.
The tank is on my lineup right here. Frank is the only thing that I really don't understand, because it, like, whenever I get hit by the king, I immediately think I want my Frank back. But also the wizard helps to get your coin stash more frequently, helps you get your chicken feed back more frequently, helps you get more royal deliveries. It's like even this morning I tried starting wizard medic so I could have Frank, Mike, and tank. But it just wasn't working. Like, I was lacking movement speed, and I wasn't guaranteed to get like an early Max or Leon. And if anyone ever wanted to fight me and they had that and they had the movement speed advantage, you just can't get away. And if the king walks up to you and hits you in the face, very little you can do about that. Got to get warm for sure. All right, we got Ice Spirits. I'm feeling more and more hesitant to go middle these days because of the kings. Got another one with Eliso, Dead Rar.
Collect gems to win.
Maybe we should just, geez, thank you, game. Spawn me right into 2 splashers. That's fun.
Medic. Fusion. Leon. Fusion. Medic. Mega. Leon. Mega. Trader.
Guess we're on the trader train.
Trader. Fusion. Trader. Mega. Poco. Poco.
Cool. Took somebody something. Mike. Oh, yeah, the other thing. Okay, yes, the other thing is this guy likes to play Mike early. Well, we'll take that. We'll take that. Come on down here. Run this way. Cool. I mean, we're just kind of forcing the issue this game. We should have taken the max. It's okay. W. Taking a battle healer now. Optimus. And here we are. Boom, dead rar. Cool. Run away. Max. Cool, we'll just take all this. There we go. We got him this game. We got him. We got him. We got him. All right, took a few matches. Took a few matches. G said, nice. What's up, Mahone and Giella? Good morning, guys. How's it going? We are going to be doing our fun viewer stuff at 3 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UTC. Lots of gems that game. Bibbity bap. I guess we just press the issue middle. Let whatever happen. Oh, we got 100 points. Let's go. Nice. Next, Skeleton Dragons. Okay, new event. Tara. Gold. Star points. Okay. Or star tokens. Keep it going. Streaming earlier today, bro. Yeah. I started about 1 hour earlier. I felt bad about yesterday, guys. Like, I was really... Like, I was pushing on it for almost an hour, and then I realized, oh, this isn't a me problem. This is a Google problem. The Google servers just... There was, like, massive outages. When I'd hit stream, Twitch would be okay, but then YouTube just wouldn't come up. And then I would stop the stream, take it down, restart my computer, and I'd start trying to stream again. And then Twitch would be having some weird issues. There would be a strange error message like on the image of my stream that was going to Twitch. So I was like, nah. More people on YouTube. Yeah, more people on YouTube today for sure. We'll see what happens later. We'll see what happens later. G says he wants to join up in a bit. I'm using now our potion in COC. Ah, yeah, okay. But yeah, guys, check this out real quick. If you're just now tuning in, this is what we got coming up for you. So let's see. Looking at the time, in an hour and a half, we're going to be doing this. Special match rules for viewers. All players have to use the same hero. And then we're going to pick 4 abilities right here in the middle. These are just placeholders for the moment. And you're going to have to pick 2 of those 4 abilities. You can't play anything else other than the hero that's on the screen and 2 of the choices out of the 4. And then you get to pick your starters. And we'll play 3 games and then we'll change it. 3 games and then we'll change it. So for the abilities, I'm going to make them all kind of trolly. So you guys have some fun with it. We get to play all the abilities that we usually don't get to play. So that's what's coming. And we definitely want to have a full lobby for that. Because otherwise, we're going to get some random in there, or someone's going to get... I think we'll probably end up with like 1 or 2 bots if we don't actually fill the lobby. But haven't had filling the lobby being an issue. But you got to be watching the stream. So if we get into these lobbies and we're trying to fill it out, if you're going to invite someone to the lobby yourself, you got to make sure that they're watching, because they got to do the same thing that we are. How much money is on the line? 10K? No, this is all for fun. Great. This is all for fun. All right. Whatever this is. Do we get tossed into Gym Grab? I don't recognize any of these names. Maybe the top one. Never mind. Greg time, I guess. It's a Mortise. That's fine. We're taking our sweet time with this one. Cool, we like that. Nice, easy breezy bot kill there. Hey. Tank. It's a real person. We're going to leave him alone. Bro, what is this? Stop it, man. Mike. Wizard, I guess. Are we dealing damage to this guy or not? Prime, I guess. It's interesting that we haven't been able to get our max yet. Third party. Very nice. GG!
Finish. Top spot.
Found a good third party there. Nice. Okay. Because you didn't stream, I watched Sasalon instead. Craziest stream he ever got. Around 100 subs from like 5 viewers? What are you talking about? He got 100 subs. That's a nutty amount of money. I got a free sub to his channel. Dude was dancing around like crazy. Chat blew up with his roughs to dance emotes. That is wild, Mahone. Where my subs at, y'all? Oh boy. That is a wild, that must have been a wild experience. What a comeback. Yeah, boy. Let's keep it going. So, like, as long as you're okay moving slower up front and you basically try to stay out of trouble until you have double movement speed online, I feel like it's all gravy. Oh, we got 25 hero points. 25 is something? I didn't realize we were getting hero points from Tara's mystery challenge now. Oh, bro, it was crazy. That's crazy. So, like, people gifted 25, like, 20 subs a piece? That's nuts. That's expensive. That's like $100 per person. I have to, honestly, I have to see the VOD. Does he leave his VODs up? Five days ago, recent broadcasts. 3 days ago? What? Recent broadcasts. I don't even see the broadcast. It says 3 days ago. The last one I see. Huh. I would love to see that, by the way. I don't see Spike coming in as the healer hero because he's a DPSer in Brawl Stars, not a healer. Doesn't he have a gadget that heals? Or like one of his star powers? Like if you walk over his ultimate, doesn't it heal your squad? I haven't played Brawl Stars in a long time. But yeah, Spike coming as a healer does seem like it's kind of weird because that's not his main function. You're right. If Sonic does good DPS, I'm switching from Queen. Why? Because he's fast? I'm just curious what he does in general. Like, I'm dying to know what Sonic actually does. Because we don't know yet. We don't have any information on that yet. There's people who have, like, speculated. You know, several people have come in the chat here and said, you know, and said things as if they know them. Like, maybe they got something from a leak. But, like, I don't know what to believe. Just seems like someone may be wanting attention. What's up, Al-Fayed? How you doing? Probably wrong, but who knows? Guess we'll find out tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like tomorrow we're gonna get as much information as we really need. Yeah, he has 200 paid subs. Train tier 11 got to watch that stream. That is nuts. That is nuts. That is crazy. For the speed, and I like Sonic. Yeah. Sonic, dude. So, what was it? The Sega handheld that people had when I was a kid? There was Sonic on that, and there was the Sega Genesis. I never had a Sega. my friend next, like 2 doors down did. So I'd go over and we'd play Sega Genesis games. And so like, I knew what Sonic was, and I thought Sonic was cool. I thought Sonic was rad, but I never got to play like the entire game. All right, BB, Dead Rar, again. Let's make it happen.
Collect gems to win.
Doot, 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 doot.
Leon Fusion. Leon Mega. Medic Fusion. Medic Mega. Greg.
Cool.
Greg Fusion. Greg Mega. Trader Fusion. Trader Mega. 9 players remaining. 8 players remaining. Loco Fusion. 7 players remaining.
Here's my potion. What's going on back this way, huh?
Nice. Mega. 6 players remaining.
Stole a key from the BK. Feels good.
Players remaining. Dominance. 4 players remaining. Dynamite.
Mr. Dead Rar wants it in the teeth. There you go.
Dynamite.
There we go.
Fusion. Dynamite. Mega.
Found that desirable position.
Players remaining. 2 minutes left. Pink Fusion. Pink Mega.
Let's keep it up.
Wizard.
Wizard time. Toss, toss. Do this real quick. Do that real quick. Do that real quick.
Wizard.
Do that real quick. Come back this way. Do that real quick.
Wizard.
Do that real quick. Weird position to be in. Max time. Max time. Wait. Go.
Stretch. Gem line open.
He's dead. GG!
2 players remaining. Mega.
Now we just need not die to BB.
30 seconds. Mega. Battle healer. Fusion. Battle healer. Mega.
BB wants it. She's gonna have to chase me.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Later. GG's.
Congratulations, you won.
So I can tell the damage difference when it comes down to it when you have the early Leon versus the early Max. Max gives you the consistent scoot. Leon gives you the extra early to mid game damage that helps you to win early trades. That's the trade-off. Do any of you who use a phone want to play on using a game controller? Hold it for it. I've started using one I got off Amazon for like $12 and my hands don't cramp now. Dude, I'd be interested to see that. Gee, send me that link. I'd be interested in that. So it like, so you put your phone into it and it gives you like grip. Is that the idea? GL says, but I also play more than most would imagine. GL, I think you're queuing all day long. I heard about what your habits were last season. But yeah, I'm definitely interested. Send me a link, please.
Common. Big. Dynamite.
Next. Again, this is the line. We changed it up from Max on start to Leon on start. But Medic on start is still the way. I stopped to eat and work out. That's it. Do you have a family? I take it like you're a student or you're unemployed right now, because I mean, like, what do you do with your free, like what is your life really like for the past couple months? The only reason I'm doing this so much is because I'm unemployed at the moment. You're married with 2 kids. So between like picking the kids up from school, like what's your job? What's your work? You know what? I don't like the way that looks anymore. Cool, we got a game. Time to go. I made a substantial amount of money on GameStop in 2021 and retired in 2020. Are you kidding me, bro? So you got on that GameStop the meme stock, and you became a millionaire? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That's hilarious. But awesome. But also hilarious. Oh, Jesus. There was our early max. This guy's gonna come back, watch.
Fusion. 8 players remaining. Poco. Mega. 7 players remaining. Tank.
That guy's running around on tank or BK right now. Got something. Took his trader from him. There's a max. We're gonna take the early max because it's available. Respect. It's another BK. All right, at least we got 1 level on the max now. All right. say Royale King up there. Mr. BK needs to die. Chasing.
Wizard. Final stretch.
Why can't I move? Bro, I'm trolling so hard right now.
Line open. 3 players remaining. Nice.
I like couldn't go anywhere.
Unstoppable.
Luffy.
2 players remaining.
Sorry about that, dude.
Fusion. Wizard. Mega. 30 seconds. Mega. Battle healer.
Battle healer. We got Narcissus to deal with.
Fusion. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool. GG.
Finish.
I day trade once or twice a week if there's something worth trading. Correct. Jeez, Giella. That's nuts, man. Check your DM. Oh, for the joystick thing? Do 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 do. Universal mobile game joystick, spiral mini joystick, game handle, grip controller, rocker, joypad, foldable. Interesting. Now, let me ask you this. Do you think it's cooling your device very well? Or that it could be contributing to, like, more device heat? Ghost got a new camera so we can see him rage on Twitch now. That's what's up, dude. I always like it when people turn on the camera for the first time. My oldest daughter is a freshman in college. My youngest is a freshman in high school. Dang, dude. So you're a grown man. How old are you, G? You're in your 40s then, right? My device gets hot, but it's been getting hot ever since 2.0. Yeah, I mean, same here. The moment they released 2.0, I started having, like, greater battery drain issues. And it's probably just because there's a lot more going on with the game now. Just turned 47, 6'1". Yeah, I'm old AF. I'm 37. You got 10 years on me, man. So, yeah, you're 47. I'm 37. Wow. Wow. All right, keep it up. We'll play this match. I'll take a bathroom break. Then we'll do another hour Squad League, and then we come back from that hour. We're gonna be doing this fun, crazy viewer stuff. I hope you guys enjoy it too. So be sure to tune in. Be sure that you're here at 3 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Oh, we're in a casual mode. I saw the Hog Rider. Rest in peace. Well, it's time to do the event stuff then, I guess. Goblin for the synergy, I guess. You're getting run down by the other guy.
9 players remaining.
It's okay. I'm over here thinking that I have a Greg in my hands and I have no Greg. That's okay. There's a Ruffs here. That's interesting to know. Got his medic. Let's run. I saw it happening. It's time to leave. Fireball on Mortise is kind of crazy, is it not? Wizard time. Oh, you guys both wanted it. Okay. Got his Optimus. Hog Rider time. Run. Another Hog Rider. Got his medic. Got him. GG. Battle healer. Sure. We're kind of doing our thing, right? Okay, event. We have pretty healthy advantage. Nerd! That was a mistake, actually. Go ahead and take this. Guess we got a Pam. That's his freaking tank, dude. That is so annoying. Like, you think you're attacking a unit, but you're not attacking anything.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool. GG. Okay, guys. I'm going to take a bathroom break. I put up a 2-minute timer. You guys know me. I'm super, super prompt. I look 21, though, because I'm Korean. Ah, yeah. Dude, like, I think in my 30s, I've started to age at least a little bit. But most people say I look younger than I actually am. Like, my mom was kind of the same way when I was growing up. She looked very youthful up until she got cancer. And then she had to go through chemo. And that definitely put some age on her, but she still carries like a youthful appearance. You do look young for your age, yeah, man. Hey, I will take it. Wish I could play games like I could when I was 21. Yeah, dude. My reaction speeds, some days I'm better than others. But I definitely know what you mean. When I was younger, like, yeah, F cancer, dude. Yeah, she survived. She did have to, you know, it was breast cancer, so she had to have a double mastectomy. But she got some nice fake ones put back, and they look real-ish. She satisfied her, you know, her need to have a, you know, still look like a woman, I guess, and she's happy. So, but that was like a decade ago. She went through that. She's alive. She's kicking. She's healthy. My dad is a little bit older than her, though. And as far as I know, his health is, like, not bad. Like, he's definitely active, and he swims, like, multiple times a week in a swimming pool. Like, he swims laps for exercise. Yeah, glad she beat it. Yeah, man. But dad is showing his age a little bit more these days. And he had to stop his life profession because he got carpal tunnel in both wrists. And when he had his surgeries to correct the carpal tunnel, they were like, you can't go back to your profession because if you use your hands the way you were, it's going to it can basically completely ruin your hands. Like you can injure yourself in a way that can't be repaired. Y'all are lucky. Someone thought I was 36 when I was 22. You know, it's like when you're in your 20s, you're like, yeah, I would like to look older because older men, like men kind of age like wine. Like men, as they age, provided you just don't let yourself completely go, men tend to look better over like as they get a little older, like up into their 50s, really. Women, though, there's the opposite perception. They look fantastic in their 20s, and then they start to be like, oh, no. I'm not as... My skin doesn't glow the same way. So they start doing crazy skincare routines. They start putting on more makeup, all this stuff. I think men in general are just happier with they're just okay with their physical appearance more than women are. Used to wish I looked older, but the older I get, the happier I am to look young. But the way Asians work is I'll go from 20 to 70 overnight. Yeah, you know, I've seen that, man. I've seen it too. That's funny. That's really funny you say that. All right, guys, bathroom break. Where's my timer? Script, bathroom timer. Reset, start. All right, be back in a sec. Much love. All right, guys, we are back. And before you ask, yes, I washed my hands. I washed them. They're clean. Feeling good. All right. Everyone, how are you? Sonic, Knuckles, and Spike are coming tomorrow. Are they coming tomorrow? Or are we just going to learn about them tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know yet. Also, I just realized that my latency on YouTube is a good like 10 seconds right now. And trying to recalibrate things yesterday, I didn't select low latency again. So if you're on YouTube and I don't respond immediately to what you type, it's probably because I'm reading what you say, trying to respond immediately, but then you're going to hear it about 10 seconds later. Oh, rip. Sorry. Whoops, 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 whoops. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you for that. I accidentally bumped my slider down. Okay, you hear me now? Good. So Sonic, Knuckles, and Spike are coming tomorrow, says BB. I don't know if they're coming tomorrow, but we're going to learn about them tomorrow. Usually they give us some sort of squad up talk, and then something gets released within about a week. So I think maybe next week we're actually going to get them. But that sounds awesome. Honestly, more troops, like more squaddies, more heroes, cool stuff. We need more content. All right, we're hopping in. Guys, if you're just tuning in now, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what's going to happen in next hour. Not this hour, but next hour. We're going to be doing this. Special match rules. All players must use the same hero and pick 2 abilities from this pool. So there's going to be 4 abilities right here. You're going to pick 2 of those abilities, and then you get to pick your 2 starter units, whatever you want. But everyone's going to be using the same hero and 2 of the 4 abilities that are in the pool. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. What's up, BH Gaming? How you doing? Love from Bangladesh, brother. Thank you so much. Love it. Love to see you here. So anyways, next hour. So not this hour, but the next hour. That's what we'll be doing. Here we go. Hop into our first squad league match, or our next squad league match. This is our army in case you are curious what we are running these days. Here's the business. Strangely, the guy who beats us most frequently on RK is not running Frank. He is running Wizard in place of Frank. And he's also running Leon on start, whereas we were running Max on start. So we switched to match his line verbatim. And we've been having some good games with this so far. Took a couple matches to warm up to it. But so far, it's looking pretty darn good. So I suggest giving that a shot if you are looking for a good RK line. I think Max on start has its merits, but I think Leon on start allows you to have a little bit more teeth into early to mid game engagements. You just need to be able to choose those engagements a little bit more carefully because you're not going to be able to run away. But also, when you think about it, if a Barbarian King hits you in the face, if you have the Max, you're probably not getting away anyway. It's when you get the Max plus the Leon where you can actually start running from that person. So first match, second hour, is going to be Twisting Trails, Royal Haunt. Okay. Okay, Royal Haunt. We got Druder and ZDEzo. Druder is a queen player that likes me way too much. So if I see that guy, we need to run from him. Like, he will run into my spawn very fast. He likes doing that to me. We're also going to be holding our Royale deliveries for that reason. Make sure we at least have a couple on hand. Awkwardly, we don't have enough gold yet. We'll pop it now. Going to get a Greg. Help us with the farm department. Put that potion over there in case we get run up on. And let's go find some more trees, yeah? There's a queen player right there. It looks like a bot, though.
Crushing it.
Okay, we'll take him.
Three players remaining. Fusion. Mega.
Tank time. Actually, this guy prefers... Uga. What I'm noticing about him is he prefers the mic early on over the tank, which is cool with me. So we need to remember that that's really what we want to take for future matches, at least early on.
2 minutes.
Throw one, come back this way, get another tank, pop the stash. That was Druder right there. Mic time.
Dynamite.
Cool.
Fusion. Dynamite. Mega.
Druder's down here. Druder needs to die for that. Yep.
2 players remaining.
Cool. We'll take that.
Wizard. Wizard.
Druder is the queen assassin.
Final stretch.
He's gone. Thank goodness.
Gem line open. Wizard.
Optimus. You don't have a crazy advantage. We winning or losing?
30 seconds.
Got his max. That's pretty big. Got him. That's GG. GG's, boys. GG's. Got him.
Spectacular win.
Stream gives me some good vibes. And we got Zote out. And Mr. Number 1 of the world, Druder got Zote. It doesn't surprise me. Druder is probably on the hunt for that guy. Cool.
Common. Super big. Ice Wizard.
I wonder what our rank is right now, global rank. 14 global, 6 USA. Deadrar is playing a little bit more than we are. You know, Bubby Chuppy isn't that far ahead of us. But you know, Narcissus has been playing night and day as far as I can tell. And Giella is fighting for Buster White with Buster YT for number 3 global. Mr. Giella, okay. You know what I also just realized? For some reason, I thought Uga was a Canadian player. Let's go. Queue up. Zote at 14,000, dude. I don't know how he made that kind of crazy climb right off the bat. As far as I know, Zote's a Mortis player, right? Giella, correct me if I'm wrong, but Zote is a Mortis player. Am I tripping when I say that? I don't think he's on Barbarian King. And I don't think he's on Queen. I think he's a Mortis player. Which begs the question, how his climb has been that quick. Because usually Mortis' struggle. He could just be queuing 24 hours a day. Do 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 I'm really excited about this. Building this earlier today was like, ooh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be super duper fun. La 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 la. A little bit of mojo. Music takes you back. Good tempo for some squad busting. Just a moment, y'all.
Oh, perfect timing.
Here we go. Tree Giants.
Collect gems.
I didn't see the lobby though. Bit in the dark for this one.
9 players remaining. Fusion. Medic. Mega. Leon. Fusion. Leon. Mega. Greg. Greg.
Go Greg. Go Greg. Go Greg. Go Greg.
Greg. Players remaining. Trader.
Go Trader. Go Trader.
7 players remaining. Mega.
Poco. Need it. All right, so someone's already busting the Tree Giants here. That's cool, though.
6 players remaining.
Wow, that sucks.
5 players remaining.
That threatened, though. That Mortise zipped out of there.
Poco. Mega.
Tank. We forget this. The guy that we stole alive from actually picks Mike over Tank. At least that's what I thought.
Tank. Mega. 2 minutes.
Doom, doom, doom. There's this queen. Man, screw this queen, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
Nice moves there.
Zoda's an AQ main? Ah. I don't know what I was thinking there, boys.
Trader.
I got hit really hard, and he went ting, ting, ting.
Chicken.
Super satisfying for the queen player, I'm sure. Dumb play by me. Zote doesn't have that killer instinct like other queens, though. He's on 24/7. I'd see him all times of the day, and I'm fairly certain he played 24 hours straight on the reset this month. Yeah, I did notice that he took a massive trophy lead on day 1, which was like, dude, how did you put up 2,000 cups in, like, very little time? But I imagine he's going to start having the same queue time problems that Legendary had last season. And if he doesn't, and he keeps climbing more consistently than Legendary does, I'm going to have a lot of questions about that. What is this? Spaceballs 2 official announcement teaser. For those of you old dogs out there that know what Spaceballs is, the movie, apparently there's going to be a Spaceballs 2. "38 years ago, there was only one Star Wars trilogy, but since then there have been. Hold on a minute. I gotta watch this. I actually have to watch that. That's super funny. All right, let's keep it up. I mean, you gotta be more respectful with those queen players. We walked right up to that queen for no reason in the last game. We were looking good too, and then we weren't. Rip that. Could have taken an early Optimus there. Cool, bot kill.
4 players remaining.
Wizard, I guess. Tank.
2 minutes.
We're gonna run up here real quick. Cool. What's going on down here? Oh, that was a what?
Second place. Exceptional.
Did my RK is up to level 11. Nice. Did that king one-shot my RK? Or did I just put him out of position and literally everything targets my RK at the same moment and I get deleted in the blink of an eye? I feel like it's a combination of that. It's a short match. Second place, sure. Move on. The thing that blows my mind is Uga's RK is only level 8 and he dominates me every single match. Dude, just copy his line and watch the replays. Like, Uga starts dominating when he gets his max online. Because he starts Leon, and then when he really starts dominating, it's because he gets his max online. He takes 1 or 2 units from you and then continues the gas pedal until you're dead. Like, he doesn't let people get away once he's chipped you by like 1 or 2 units. That's something that I have to do more. Is like when I actually chip people down, I can't just let them go. Because then they're just gonna. He copied your line. So this is your line that I copied from him. I was using his line before he was. Yeah. You know, I can't tell that Frank really helps as much as we want to believe. Because I see so much wizard on these on these RK pushers that it's just it's kind of blowing my mind. It's like I thought Frank passive was supposed to be a lot stronger than it is. So, oh, you say you're kidding? Ah, okay. But yeah, Wizard is like, I guess it's giving me coin stash more frequently. It's giving me deliveries more frequently because of coin stash, but also because of just the cooldown on the deliveries themselves. So I need to be holding. Frank is greater than Dynamite? No, it's not. Dynamite's, you have to think about it because Frank, Dynamite damage is more consistent. It would appear based on performance of lines on leaderboard that Dynamite is preferred over Frank. You have Dyna in your lineup. Yeah, I think everyone needs Dynamite. I feel like Dynamite is a necessary one. I feel like Tank is a necessary one. It's that third rare slot that I can't seem to make my mind up on. But today we're running Wizard because that's what Uga was running. All right, we got Noxon, we got Gendy. Okay.
Collect gems to win. Leon, fusion. Leon, mega. Medic, fusion. Medic, mega. Trader. Trader. Fusion. 9 players remaining. Mega. Greg.
1, 2, 3.
8 players remaining.
1, 2.
Greg. 7 players remaining.
We left that behind. 1,
Players
1.
remaining.
Foco. Foco. Foco.
Mega.
Key. Tank. Business.
5 players remaining.
Oh my god. Look at this, dude. Dude, I cannot believe this. Please let me go, man. This is the stuff I'm talking about, man.
2 minutes left.
Like, I actually can't do anything.
4 busted. 5th place. Not bad at all.
Like, I can run, I can run, I can run. He's gonna chase me. It's like until I get the max, I actually can't run from the king. And even if I get hit by the king too hard, I can't run anyway. I gotta use Wiz to get the 25% coin stash reduction CC. I prefer YouTube over Twitch because no ads for me on YouTube. Yeah. Well, when my YouTube channel gets remonetized, which I'm not sure exactly when that's gonna happen. When I get remonetized, I'm sure you'll see ads pop up from time to time. But YouTube, it's like, or Twitch, if I don't run ads, like, I'm actually making nothing off this. Like, and I have to have some type of monetization to consider this like a business, you know? All right, let's go. So yeah, my Twitch is monetized. My YouTube is not. You know what? Maybe the Leon build is you farm until you have a max, and then you can start messing with people. Because I can't seem to be able to deal with that king fist. Like people said, oh, you just stun him when he fists you, and it's like, right. Like you might stun the king, but you're not going to stun the whole squad to stop the rage. If you're a queen, you can at least push him back. But I feel like RK just kind of folds. What is level 11 for RK? Does that mean you get extra health on your suppliers? I think that's the next level for me. I'll actually look at mine after this game. Next level for me will be extra health for my suppliers, which might influence me to run Colonel Ruffs again, just so I have another unit that has a deeper health pool. Do. Level 11 is like when you add all your trait levels plus your turbo levels plus your power levels. So that could mean any number of things, but Uga's here. Okay, so this is the guy that we decided, you know what, your line's working for you better, so we're going to play the same line. See if we can get the better of him this match. There's an Optimist. That would have been kind of cool, actually. Mike. It's kind of a wild encounter. Little wet and wild there. That's Uga! We don't want it yet, dude. We're kind of weak at the moment. Cool. Take it. Push on this real quick. You're looking okay. You got a key. That's fun. Got his healer. Wizard, probably not the best pick. Get out of there real quick, I guess. We're going to run away from that for just a second. That was kind of tight. We have a tank now. Come back this way. More tank. We're losing.
30 seconds left. Medic. Greg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
GG's.
5. Busted.
Do, 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 do. GG. Next. Let's see. It depends on the time of day and time of month. I noticed queue times get about 30 seconds longer every day throughout the month. That's a lot. Right now, it's like 2 to 4 minutes. If you got big enough to make it living off Twitch and YouTube, would you do it? Oh, absolutely. I mean, it takes like you have to be super committed to it. And I've done it before, but I don't know that I was like really... I didn't have a coach that was like that was really like, okay, you're like, because when I was streaming Clash of Clans, I kind of hit this plateau of viewership and it's kind of stopped getting larger. I mean, I had solid viewership, right? But I was wanting it to get into like 100 people because I was getting like 30 to 40 people on a consistent basis on YouTube. When I moved over to Twitch, it took a while for those viewers to migrate to the other platform, but then I got that number back over there. So I feel like I need a coach if I was actually going to do that. Like someone that was actually able to advise me about like how to continue to grow viewership over time. But right now, this is a hobby part-time gig and a good way to spend my time while unemployed. I get to interact with people. I get to enjoy myself. People tell you love is wonderful and it's a great game, but don't get fooled by them. Love is no ordinary game. Love is war. If the game can get popular again, your viewership will increase. I hope so too. Because I've even noticed that some of the larger, more established streamers, and I'll name the two that are on my mind right now, Klaz and Stormy. Like, their viewership isn't what it was a month ago. Right? Like when 2.0 came out, there was a big spike in interest, but it's sort of dipped down again. And because I've been watching what their viewership is, you know? All right, we got Druder in here again. He's the Queen Assassin. We want to avoid this guy or be ready to fight him to the death. I just don't feel like taking a fireball to the face by this guy, and he will find me. There he is. I told you, this idiot. He does this to me every freaking time. Like, bro, you have got to be kidding me. Like, stop it. Get some help, dude. I told you. I told you. Toxic, toxic, toxic. He does that every game. You know the player 71 PVNs? For me, he is one. Yes, he kills players from the start, and an Iraqi player, number 18 in the world as well. Yeah, that's so effing annoying. Yeah, 71 PVNs does that, but he teams with another guy. Like, you'll see 71 PV and this other player, like, corner people. Yeah, Giella says it too. Exactly. He knows what I'm talking about.
Collect gems to win.
Toxic gameplay, dude. Just run into my spawn. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong right now. I'm minding my own business. Trying to enjoy myself. Guy runs into my spawn, instantly kills me. Throws a fireball, blazing light. I can't go anywhere.
Mega. Mega. Greg. 9 players remaining. Greg. Fusion. Greg. Mega. Poco. Poco. Fusion. Poco. Mega.
Kill a bot real quick.
Nice move. 8 players remaining. Trader. Trader. Fusion. 7 players remaining. Trader. Mega. 5 players remaining.
Tank.
4 players remaining. Fusion. Two minutes.
Okay. There's Uga Uga, by the way.
Dynamite.
I got his trader.
Wizard. Wizard. Fusion.
I got both keys there. Ah, nerd.
Wizard. Mega.
Optimus. Optimus.
Final stretch.
Max.
Line open.
Money. Max.
Fusion.
Oh, my word. Dude, I can't even run from him. I'm stuck on the spikes again!
10, 9, 8, 7,
I can't get out of here, dude! Oh my god, he's a massive! Look at the recruits!
2, 1.
How many recruits did that guy have? Like 15?
4th place.
Ooh! That hurt. That one hurt. That hurt. I have to change the way I start games if either of those two are in my games. Yeah, totally. So you were talking about 71 PV and the Iraqi player number 18 in the world. Both of those guys team like crazy when they're in the same lobbies. They do it constantly. There are other others too that are picking it up. Absolutely. 18 Mundial 2. Yeah. It's crazy that they need to play duos if they want to team. Yeah. Right. I think a duo squad league mode would stop a lot of this. Maybe one day we will get that. Yeah, you know, I'd be down for ranked duos for sure. I think ranked duos would be a lot of fun. If this goes on, it'll spread and spread and spread to others, and then everyone will start teaming. Yeah, exactly. I think if it becomes popular enough, they'll give us ranked team mode of some sort. True. Hope so. Play some duos. I play duos in these viewer scrims. Yes. But there's a way to report players through the support features and squad busters. Yeah, do a squad league, I think, too. Yeah. So, like, I'm down with all that. Okay, guys, let's see. We got about... We'll play 2 more games. I'll take a bathroom break, and then we'll start the scrims. Okay? All right, nerds? 2 more squad league games. I take my bathroom break, and we start scrims. So if you want to be part of it, this is what we got coming. I'll go ahead and show it to you now. Boom! Special match rules. We're going to pick a hero. There's going to be 4 abilities in the pool that you see right here. You're going to get to pick 2 of those abilities, and only from those 4 can you pick your 2 abilities, and then you can pick whatever 2 starters you want. We'll play 3 games, and then we'll change up the hero. We'll change up the starting abilities. But everyone has to pick 2 abilities from the pool right here. Okay? If you're not following the rules, if you're playing Fireball Blazing Light, we're going to see it. You're going to get kicked from the event, and we'll just ban you from doing this with us. Also, if you're going to be in this, you have to be watching the stream so you know what's going on. So what that means is, do not invite your friends to the party when we make the lobby, unless you text them or hit them on Discord and they know exactly what's going on. We got a game. They need to be watching the stream so they know what they can play. So it's going to be, for example, a full lobby worth of Queens, a full lobby of Mortise, a full lobby of BK. Yeah. Druder is also one of those, except I think Druder is by himself usually. But he still just runs into people's spawns, like, maliciously every single time. Don't see any indicators yet on my map. Sure. Trader. Free potion? I'll take that every time.
7 players remaining. 6 players remaining.
Third party? Is that Uga? I think so.
5 players remaining. Sweet.
Cool.
4 players remaining. Pink fusion. Pink mega.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Mike.
Dynamite.
We'll do this, sure. More Mikey.
Dynamite. Mega. Wizard.
Wizlord. Oh, a key. Ooh, piece of candy.
Wizard fusion.
Are we winning or losing?
Wizard mega
I'm dying so hard.
final stretch.
It's like one mistake. One mistake. What do you do? God, the squads are so big.
Fourth place. Not bad at all.
What Junior is doing is legal. Annoying, but legal. If 7PV and the Iraqi dude are teaming up, they should be reported for that because it's against fair play policy. Yeah, teaming in squad league, super lame. When you see people at the end of matches, one guy walks into the vines the second that number 3 goes down, and it's like the same 2 people that are making it to final, basically to top 2, and one guy, instead of actually fighting the other guy, walks into the vines. It's so clear. It's so clear. And what makes it, and it's not as easy to detect unless the people have like clan identifiers at the front of their usernames, right? Like when you see like RSD or something, and you see those 2 guys in the same squad league match, it's like, Supercell? Is this real? You put 2 guys with the same clan identifier in the same game. Is there anyone on top ladder that's actually got that going on? I don't see anybody. TTV. Clan identifier. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, see, I don't even see anyone in the top 250 that have clan tags. But I still see those people in my games, and I'm over 8,000 now. I don't think Supercell's matchmaking is smart enough to filter clan tags. I don't know that they're really doing it, though. So anyways, okay. Guys, it is right at 3 o'clock. I am going to use the bathroom, and when we come back, guess what we're doing? We're doing this right here. So you know what I'm going to do while I'm gone for my bathroom break? I'm going to put up the room code, and you guys can join at your leisure. I will say this one time before I go on my bathroom break. If you are going to invite a friend into the lobby, they need to be watching the stream, because what's going to happen is we're going to choose a hero. We're going to choose 4 abilities, and everyone has to play with those. Your starters are up to you, but 4 abilities, you're going to pick 2 that are in the pool of 4, and we're going to play 3 matches. After those 3 games, we'll reset. We'll go with a new hero and 4 new abilities. But the lobbies are going to be, for example, all queens, all mortises, all RKs, all Barbarian Kings. And you have to be watching the stream if you're going to know what's going on. Okay? The intention is to fill up the lobby with 10 people. I will see you guys in just a minute. So let me go ahead and put the room code up. Change over to Gem Hunt. Spoop. Team up. You guys can join while I am using the bathroom. I will see you in a couple minutes, nerds. Be right back. Okay, we are back. We are back. I'm turning the camera on. Here we go. Here we go. So far, one person has joined the lobby. We need some more people to do this. We need some more people to do this. Join up. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Code. Lobby code for special rules scrim is PNJRB. And we're going to pin it. Okay. That's there. I don't know if I can do the same over here, but I'm going to try. I'll join as soon as my tablet charges a little bit, about 10 minutes or so. Pin it. Okay. Code is pinned. There it is. While this is filling up, Johnny, you want to run some? I really do want to get a full 10-man lobby but before we actually run this. But we can do some whatever matches in the meantime. And I guess what we can decide is what our first lobby is going to be. I think queen would be good. So we'll do all queens. And while we're thinking, I'm going to look at abilities real quick, and I'll just choose 4 abilities. And they're not going to be the broken ones. We'll be using queen. You know what? Let's call Bullet Storm for one of them. Let's call. You know what? Let's go full pew pew. As Deegdag would call it. Let's see, suppressing fire. For another. How about arrow volley? Or scatter? Okay, let's go scatter shot, laser, and burst shot. Burst shot. And scatter shot laser. Like this. Okay. So as soon as we get a 10-man lobby, that's what we're going to be running. That will be the first game. Giving them that pew pew. Yeah, where is Deegdag? Where is Deegdag? I need to DM him real quick. He would love it. He would love this. So that'll be the first. That'll be our first game. And you know what? I feel like if we go in as 4 right now, we can at least try this out. So let's see, queen. And if I can only use scatter shot. Those are the ones. I'm going to go ahead and pick mine while I'm thinking about it. What does burst shot do? This one and this one? Kind of like that. And then on start, let's see, what is the lineup on start actually? I gotta remember, queen is queen. I don't have a healer. Wow.
Medic.
Guess I'll play medic. Can I play it? Yeah, dude. Get in these lobbies. Here's our lobby code. We got special rules. Here it is. Lobby code is also pinned. Is the pinned comment. Currently coding a website, so I can't join right now, but I'm watching the stream. Tom, I'm glad you're here, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. In all likelihood, when we queue this match, we'll probably have a bunch of other bots in here. Okay? So keep in mind, we got rules. Looks like we're getting a handful more people in here. So we got 5 so far. These are the rules. If you're part of the scrim, if you're part of the team, everyone's on queen. You get to pick one of these, 2 of these 4 abilities, and you get to pick whatever starters you want. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown for this one. You got 2 minutes to figure out your business, figure out what you want, and then we're gonna queue. 2 minutes. Room code is the pinned comment. Get that room code in. Hop in this lobby, nerds. Looks like we got 6 people now. Doc just joined. That's looking good. Tom overpowered. I've been seeing you on ladder a little bit too. I think last night I saw you for 2 or 3 games. But this is the line. If I'm being honest, I don't even know really how the burst shot works. I'm not sure how that actually functions. I know that the heavy ability slows you. I know scatter shot laser bounces between targets. Yes, and I played really well last night. Dude, Tom, I'm not going to lie. I had like 5 games in a row where the same 2 queen players were like hunting me. Like I would start the match, and if they weren't in my corner instantly, they would like tag team me, and like 2 queen players would corner me and throw fireballs on me. Can't tell you how many times I got hit by 2 fireballs almost simultaneously. I would have stayed up later, but around 12:30, I'm just like, yeah, this is me being targeted. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna go to bed. All right, time to go, guys. Go time. First match looks like we got, what's this, 7, 8? We got 7 people in here so far. We got 3 more slots. We'll pick up some more people as we go. But, again, everyone is playing queen. 2 of these 4 abilities. Nothing else is allowed. Here we go. You're both using Blazing Light Fireball? Yes. Yes.
Traitor. Fusion. Traitor. Mega. Medic. Fusion.
Someone's on Mortise.
Nine players remaining. Medic. Mega.
Dude, am I hitting him? I think I'm just dead.
7 play busted. 8
That guy's in the lobby, is he not? Okay, dude. You're just banned. Like, I can't believe you would join the game and instantly break the rules. That guy's in the game. He's in our lobby, right?
fusion. Fusion.
Okay, you're just as you're just DQ'd, man. Like we're not. He's in our lobby, right? That was a random? I could have sworn he joined. Are you certain?
Mega. Four players.
Yeah, this is gonna be really hard, and unless we get everyone doing the same dumb stuff. So it looks like the two guys that aren't running the janky spells are having a great game right now. The guys that are not are struggling.
Dynamite. Fusion.
I could have sworn I saw one name
Line open.
that wasn't English joined the lobby and instantly did and he instantly runs Mortise, and he's also not running the right spells. Brother, you have to be trolling. How about picking a hero and use whatever abilities you want? No, dude, that's not the same.
30 seconds left.
Like, same hero. Pick 2 of the 4 approved abilities. That's all. Maybe I should bring a Poco instead of a medic because I'm on Queen. Maybe that's what I need to do now.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're about to see if that guy's part of the party or not.
Common. Rare. Bandit.
Yeah. Okay, the 2 guys that like ran the lobby. Get out of here, dude. Remove. You guys aren't paying attention. You're not listening. Please, guys. Trash. The fact that you would join like that and do that, I'm going to remember you. You're not following. You're not. Like, clearly they were just trying to ruin our fun. All right, same thing, guys. We're going to give it another go. And we're going to show the lobby code again. See if we can get some people who will actually play along. Play along with our fun, man. That's what we're after. All right, so here is our lobby code. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for everyone here. 2 minutes, and then we'll cue the next one. Lobby code's right here. Everyone's playing Archer Queen and 2 of the 4 approved abilities. Dumb people, I guess, no. They're just being trolls. Ruined it for me. Yeah, you ruined it for me too, man. I was excited to play Queen and some abilities that I don't normally play. All right, so I'll go ahead and put the scrim rules up again in case you guys are still deciding on what you want to do. SD Doc's friend Chemo win. Should I bring this guy in? Should I let this guy in, Doc? Guys, I finished top 3 for my account. Okay, great, King. Thank you for telling us that. Stay on topic, buddy. Stay on topic. All right. I'm gonna accept. I don't even know if I should or not. He won't be in here. Well, we're not. I'm not gonna bring him in then. Bulletstorm is not bad. Yeah, you know, I don't think I understood what one of my abilities did because I didn't get a chance to fire it more than once, and I didn't really see what it did. So, like, let me see. Check my lineup. I have a Poco this time. That's fun. Dig-dag. Dig-dag's in. All right, YB. Dig-dag, we got special rules. Please tell me you're watching the stream right now. Please tell me you're actually watching the stream. These are the Scrim rules right here. You got to play Queen, and you got to play 2 of the 4 abilities on stream. All right, thumbs up. I didn't get to try suppressing fire. Yeah. Let's do this. Go time. Go, go. It's pew pew time, says Dig-dag. All right. So we're definitely going to find some randoms, right? If we only have 4 people queued, we're bound to find some randoms.
Remaining. Poco. Poco. Fusion. Poco. Mega.
All right.
8 players remaining.
I didn't do anything. Dig-dag. Dig. You have to play Queen. Oh my goodness. You're honestly kidding me, right, Dig? You must play Queen. Dig is on Mortise right now. Brother, please tell me that you didn't have time. I'm just dead, right?
Final stretch.
I can't tell.
Gem line open. Unstoppable.
I can't tell what one of these abilities does.
Traitor.
This one. What does it do? Well, maybe that doesn't do nothing.
Traitor. Go. 30 seconds.
I just don't know that it actually does damage. Like, granted, I haven't landed it really yet.
Heavy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish.
I need to text him. Dude, he's in...
Outstanding.
Dig, you're in the Twitch chat. Dig. Special rules. You were supposed to play Queen. Everyone is playing Queen. Yes! Scrim rules, right here. Everyone's playing the Queen. Everyone's playing 2 of the 4 abilities on screen. Stop trolling, guys. I saw you say yeah boy in the chat, and I'm showing this right here. You gotta, come on. We just kicked 2 guys that came in, sat in the lobby, instantly played Fireball Blazing Light, Beanado, Dig, Queen, dude. You gotta play Queen. All right, we'll play one more Queen game, and then we're going to change it up. And I hope to God that everyone has got this underneath their belt at this point. Play hero. Play abilities. Play starters. 3 instructions. Boom, boom, boom. You get to pick whatever you want for your starters. Come on, Dig. Dig like my IRL friend. Come on, man. Come on. All right, one more game with Queen, and then we're changing it. One more game. Huron, it's okay, man. I know Dig, of all people, would not screw this up for us. Because I would get it. I'm going to his birthday party tomorrow. He's not doing it to troll. All right. Room code one more time. Join up. There's 2 guys that already got banned. Again, do not invite people to this lobby unless you are talking to them and you tell them you have to watch the stream because there's going to be special rules. Giela's in. Okay. Don't be a cake. Plumber J.R. Reed, what's up, dude? How's it going, buddy? How's it going? All right. So there's the room code. It's also pinned in the description of the video. If we have this trolling problem for too much longer, I'm going to actually have to start my own Discord server and force you guys to go through Discord. Just put another layer of... Basically put one more hoop that people have to jump through if they're actually going to try to troll. But you instantly get kicked if you come in with, like, Fireball Blazing Light. Anything other than what we're playing. All right. Again, these are the special rules. For this game, we're playing Queen. everyone in this lobby that we're queuing with is going to play Queen. And you get to pick 2 of the 4 abilities that are on your screen right now. For your starters, you get to pick whatever you want. Okay? I'm going to pick mine while you guys are looking at it. And we'll give you another 30 seconds to figure that out. And then we're going to queue. No nonsense. I'll start Colonel. TC, do you think nerfs are coming with the update? You know, I don't know if we're going to get nerfs with the Sonic release. I'm not sure about that. I feel like they would want to save a balance patch or like a balance change for something to come after the Sonic release. It would give them something else to generate hype about. Because the Sonic release by itself is like massive hype. I feel like balance changes in July would make more sense. All right, here we go, guys. We're gaming on. Let's do this thing. Good luck, have fun. None of the guys that got kicked earlier have come back. Thank goodness. We're playing. You think balance changes are coming, to be honest? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know we're going to get them, but I think it's the win that I'm not seeing it happening sooner than later. Doo-doo-doo. I don't deal any damage here.
Crushing it. 9 players remaining.
Shelly, I guess. Roughs it.
Mega. Wizard. Sweet. 8 players remaining.
Cool, we survived.
Fusion.
Thank God for that golden heart. That bomber gave me no gold.
Nice. 6 players remaining. Wizard.
Go!
Mega. 5 players remaining.
Medic, please. Another medic's gonna help.
Fusion. Final stretch.
No deaths. Oh!
Traitors. 30 seconds left.
Leave for just a moment.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
GG, I think.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG. Okay.
Finish. Top spot.
So it was like lots of ranged pew pew. I think everyone played by the rules. We got the guys out that weren't playing queen pretty quickly, which is nice. I hesitate, but my queen is level 1 for fun. Yes. Oh, nice. Okay, well, we're switching heroes for this next game, guys. I repeat, we're switching heroes. I repeat, we're switching heroes. Everyone say it with me. We're switching heroes, TC. Okay. Let's go to Scrim rules. We're going to flash the code. We'll pull up a different hero this time. Here's the code. It's also pinned in the comment section of both YouTube and Twitch. If you'd like to join in, you're more than welcome to do so, but you have to follow the rules. And the rules are simple. This time, we are not going to be playing Queen. We're just going to pick the next one in line, Barbarian King. Now, this is really going to hurt me because my Barbarian King has no levels. But some of you guys that don't have Barbarian King yet, or that have Barbarian King leveled up, this will be your game. I'm going to take the abilities off screen until I've picked them out, so you don't get confused. Abilities for Barbarian King are going to be... Let's pick these up, and I'll take suggestions. Barbarian King, you know what? Let's put the elbow drop as one. I think elbow drop would be a nice one with BK. And I know that it's played a lot more at lower elo, so I think that's a solid first pick. The next one, let's see, what else would go good with BK? What about Super Bruce? I like Super Bruce. I think that would be a good one to have. All right. The third one is going to be what? Super Shockwave and Eruption. Yeah, so stuns. Okay, so we'll go Super Shockwave and Eruption. And I'll show it in just a second so no one gets confused. I'm selecting the abilities before I show them. And then we'll use Eruption for this one. And if I've done this right, it should be very easy to see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is! Okay! Are we stuck on abilities? Wait. You'll see. Okay, so we're going to have a 2-minute timer here. And I'll go ahead and start it. You guys have 2 minutes to figure out what you want to do. 2 minutes. But my BK, my Barbarian King is only level 1. So you guys are probably going to walk over me for this one. But you got 2 minutes. Those are the abilities, and it's the Barbarian King. What do I have to pick from? Ooh. I have a Poco. That's kind of nice. Should I go Trader?
Traitor.
I feel like I kind of have to, right? Barbarian, King, Trader. Okay, and then my abilities. Okay. I think I know what I want. Okay. Okay. We got him. Okay, so I'm set. You guys got 30 seconds to figure it out. And as soon as this is done, we're not delaying. I'm gonna hit go. Kieran, please remember to leave. Like, what is your the one that's not ready? You have 2 accounts named Kieran. Okay. All right, guys, we're going. Here we go. Barbarian King and the abilities on the screen. We're queuing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. How do you have 2 accounts with the same name, by the way? I didn't realize that was possible. Also, how do you keep them? How do you distinguish the accounts? Like, doesn't that kind of like bother you? Anyways. Wow, King damage is pathetic. Man, there ain't no money over here. Help me out, game. Help me out, game. Ah! Oh, and he joins my squad. Super Bruce joins the squad. Okay. Really need my healer, though. Is what it is.
9 players remaining.
Super Bruce is actually kind of menacing. Not going to lie. Got your medic, nerd. Oh no, he took both. Get him back. We need to get our Poco, man.
7 players remaining.
Come on, Poco, please. All right, so we've awkwardly got nice wizard, a tank. I don't deal enough damage. That was a bad pull, wasn't it? Porty! I'm dead though, right? GG. King doesn't move, man.
You finished third. Terrific.
Like, King feels so slow. Can you tell I don't play King? Bro, he's like, he just lumbers along. I mean, I suppose it would help if I had a few levels here, but, you know. My lunch just arrived, gonna sit out a game. All right. You forgot Trader? You see, I had Trader, but I also just don't understand the King yet. Like, personal experience with the King is definitely lacking. And we're playing goofy stuff, so I'm probably combating that as well. With other abilities, maybe I would feel a little bit better. Anyways, we're going to put the code up. Please join our games. Code is also pinned in the description or in the chat here. So even if you can't scan this, you can still key the code in. The Scrim rules are very simple. I'll go down them very quickly. Also, I'm going to start the 2-minute timer because we don't want to waste people who are already in the lobby's time. All players have to use the same hero for this game. It's going to be the King. And you get to pick 2 of the 4 abilities that are right here. If you're not picking those abilities, if you're not picking the King, you're going to get quickly kicked out of this fun, interesting Squad Busters experience. Obviously, until we have a full 10-man lobby, we can't guarantee that the other players in the match are going to be following the rules. What we have discovered is pretty quickly, if we have enough people in the lobby, we likely get mostly other bots. So it's all about, I don't know, just seeing what it's like to play a hero that you're maybe not used to playing. For me, it's King right now. And also abilities that you're not used to playing. So, yeah. We'll play this. We'll play King this match, and we'll get one more game on King after this, and then we'll change hero. We'll change the abilities up. You guys go ahead. You got 45 seconds to pick, and then we'll queue. Get ready. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Got this last game, and I'm off for having supper. Okay, I guess we're hitting that time for our European viewers. All right. Here we go. Great. Nate the Great is not ready to go. If he's out for one more game, we will end up kicking him. But here we go, guys. Time to play. I didn't even bother changing my starting. Game time. My guess is we end up with some real players that are not on board, but that's okay. Here we go.
Collect gems to win.
Another Hog Rider. Ooh, I have a Nita Bear in my lineup. That feels kind of nice.
Traitor. Fusion.
Ooh, I have a Max. Give me the Max.
Traitor. Mega.
Nice. I'm quick now.
Fusion. Mega.
Okay, we suddenly feel kind of nice. Got the queen out. Someone donated a kill to me. Barbarian. Guess there's synergy there. That was a mistake. Didn't mean to do that.
Barbarian. Fusion.
Almost got the gold I need. All right, Barbarian. Now, where's my source of healing? Do I have one? That is the real question.
Nice move.
All right, got the Mortise out.
Remaining. 2 minutes left.
Guess I'm all fighters. Oh, there's a medic. Okay. Good to know. Get his medic. Gonna kill him. Cool.
7 players remaining. Tina. 6 players remaining. Dominance.
We'll take it.
5 players remaining. Final stretch. El Primo. Mega. Gem line open. Vita. Fusion. Unstoppable. 4 players remaining. 30 seconds. 3 players remaining. Mega.
It's a golden heart. Ah, I meant to pick up the medic.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG.
Finish.
I don't know how I got first. King is slow as hell. King feels slow as Christmas. Wait, I got 5 kills that game? Those had to be bots. Like all of them, right? Nah. I can't tell. Maybe some of the guys that I got first were actually real. I don't know. All right. Code's up. Also pinned in the chat. GG's. Now let's see. Have to set up party stuff. Okay, D-Dag. See you later, man. Let's change the hero. Or do you want to play another one on King? I feel like we keep King. Let's keep King, but you know what? Let's keep these abilities here. Let's keep the abilities. Let's keep the king. I would like a little bit more play with king, yeah? Because I don't have a king that I can actually play in squad league. He's level 0, guys. Like, check him out. My BK is actually level 0. Good. Quests are still waiting. I put nothing on this guy. 0 upgrades. So, yeah. I would like to give King more of a shot. I have a trader. Again, I don't have a healer, which is a problem. But I also don't have a speedster. So this is going to be like painfully slow unless I take the Hog Rider, right? Or do I take Leon instead?
Leon.
So that'll be mine, I guess, given my lineup. Again, Scrim rules. I'll set this timer for 60 seconds. You guys have 60 seconds to make up your mind. And also to join the lobby. We want to see you playing Barbarian King only. And you get to pick 2 of the 4 abilities that are on the screen. If we encounter real ones, like real randoms, that's fine. I would prefer that we try to kill those guys if we see them. And so in the first 60 seconds, if we end up teaming a little bit to kill the other real players, just to get it down to like only BKs at the end, I'm down for that. But final 2 minutes, I'll go and say fair game. Code, same code, same code. Pinned comment. It's no longer pinned. Rip. It's now pinned again. I can also invite you, Doc. Okay. Nice. Doc's back. So we got at least 5. Oh, D-Dag said he had to go. Gonna remove D-Dag. So yeah. We got a newcomer too. We got Tay112302. So we do have 5 real ones right now. Everyone's ready. All right, it's time to go. Hope you know the rules. Hope you understand. King time. Here we go. Mega Boss, that'll be interesting. Do 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 do.
Collect gems to win.
Here we go. King taking 3 years to kill something is hilarious.
Leon. Fusion. Leon. Mega. Trader. Fusion.
Oh, he's starting Optimus Prime. That's a good idea, actually. What is that? That cult? Did you see that? I guess he broke the bridge. Chicken time. We need some more feet. Here we go.
Chicken. Fusion. 9 players remain. 8 players remaining. Chicken. Mega.
Getting low. Do we have a healer? That is the real question. We have a golden heart, though. Got our Leon back. We like that. There's some business going on over here, though.
2 minutes left. Fusion. 7 players remaining. 6 players remaining.
Jeez, I deal no damage. Golden hearts are helpful, though. Okay. I'm just dead. I'm so dead. You got me, dude.
Final stretch.
Oh my gosh, I'm so dead.
Leon.
I'm dead, dude.
5 players busted.
I'm dead. Okay, spectate.
Keep it up.
We got a B going here. Who's in first?
Seconds left.
I think Tay's in first. Tay got the KO, right? Oh! Oh, BB's beating him up, though. Oh, man, you know, Optimus start seems like a really smart idea.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Johnny's down.
4, 3, 2.
Tay got in there. And it was Tay. Tay got it. Very nice. Very nice. There was a bot that was still alive. Ah. More Barbarian King, but change the abilities. Okay. I'm having fun with Barbarian King despite getting beat up pretty badly. Let's see. Let's change the abilities, guys. I think that's probably a nice play here. New abilities are going to be Arrow Volley, Barrel Bomb, Giant Heal Station. Wait a minute. I gotta take the other one down, don't I? And Mine Trap. How about these? All right, guys. So these are the new abilities. 2-minute countdown, so you can think about what you're gonna do. What's gonna work starts now. And I'm gonna make sure that I get my stuff in order for mine. Okay, so what do I got? Optimus on start actually sounds really good. Making you a lot more difficult to kill early on. So I'm gonna have to copy that. Like, I actually really liked seeing people do that. And the abilities are... Okay. I'm actually going to do it. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. All right, I have mine selected. I won't be showing you guys my lineup this time, but at least you know that I'm running Optimus Prime. Starter, okay. Everyone's got to play King, and you get to play 2 of the 4 abilities that are on the screen right now. Got another 40 seconds to pick. Make your choices. See you in a sec. All right. Here we go. We're push and go. Let's do it. Time to play. Ooh, tank start could actually be really good too. Ooh, I deal no damage. Yet. Oh, there's my Leon. I should have picked it. That's another key. Cool.
9 players remaining.
There's another Leon. That was my bomb or his bomb? It was both of our bombs. Rip. Do I damage this thing? Not really. Also attacking it from the front. Not the best play. Punch them. We're punching them. We're bullying this RK a little bit. We just don't have the confirmation damage yet. Can we get him?
Crushing it. 5 players remaining. Final stretch.
Okay.
Gem line open. Leon. Leon. Fusion. Seconds left.
I'm getting beat up badly. GG. GG.
Busted. Fifth place. Nicely done.
Spells must be taken vertically or horizontally at random. What are you talking about? What are you asking? I don't even know. You can pick any of the 4 that we put up on screen. GG's.
Common. Rare. Archer.
Here they are again. Arrow volley. Big bomb. Mike's bomb. Giant heal. Or bow mines. Now, something about bow mines, apparently the cooldown's really short. So... But also big heal was kind of clutch a couple times there for me. I just couldn't kill the RK. Like, I was slow as Christmas. We're going to put up a 60-second timer here. If you're just joining the stream, you can hop in these. Just make sure you're following the rules. And the lobby code is the pinned message in the chat. So you can pick two of the 4. Doesn't matter which 2 you pick. You can pick any 2 here. Next game, we are going to move on to the next hero, though. I think it'll be Mortise next. Last game on King is this one. And I'm realizing there's a massive lag. There's like 20 seconds of latency for YouTube, which sucks. I can't stand that. And I know exactly what I did. On Twitch, it's like 5 seconds of latency or less. All right, it's time to go. We're hitting the start button. Ready? I have a trader this time. I'm taking a speedster.
Leon.
Okay. I'm in. Go.
Gem mine open. Collect gems to win.
All right. Already got the Mega on the Optimus. Solid.
Leon. Fusion.
God, he's so slow.
Leon. Mega. Nine players remaining.
Walked right into that bomb. Die already.
8 players remaining. Medic.
We have a medic.
Seven players remaining. Medic. Fusion. Medic. Mega. Traitor.
Going for it.
6 players remaining.
hit you with that big bomb, though. Hit you with that big bomb, though. Cool. We do have a hog. It's good to know. Cool. Hog, please. Give me a little bit of speed. Cool. Man, the damage. Oh, I'm getting blown up. I'm getting blown to pieces. I'm getting blown up. I'm getting chased. Oh! Time to spectate. There's still an RK in here. Kill the RK, guys. Kill the RK player. He's weak. This is like ultimate bot behavior right now. Kill the RK. He's top. They're never going to hear me in time. Get the RK. Kill him. Dogpile. Get that guy. There we go. GG. Ha! All right. All right, we're changing the hero now. Hero is not going to be Mortise. Changing it up. We're now playing Mortise. Scrim rules. Here we go. Scrim heroes. Mortise. Abilities. I'll tell you the abilities in just a second. I can't kill anything with BK. Yeah, dude, I mean, my BK feels so weak. I think my biggest complaint about him at level 1, he feels so slow. Like, he feels so slow. Like, his fist, the recharge on the fist, it takes forever. And we're adding the difficulty of playing abilities that, like, people typically don't play. I've seen like a little bit of Dynamite Bomb, but not in Squad League. Not in, I mean, maybe in Scrims you're seeing it. It's like a major like third-party disruption. But yeah, like I don't see anyone playing Arrow Volley. I could be wrong. We're gonna play. Okay, so what are we gonna do with Mortise here? Let's go ahead and change over Mortise. And we'll look at the abilities. How about Log? Log's going to be in there. Slot 1. Yeah, so we'll play Log. We will play Bug Spray. I'm going to take the other one off, whatever it was. So these two so far, Log and Bug Spray. And then see Sentry and Giant Turret. Sentry, okay. Sentry Crab. and giant turret. I think I've got this. Okay. These are the 4 abilities. Make your choices. We're on Mortise. We're changing to Mortise. We're changing to Mortise. We're changing to Mortise. We're now on Mortise. And if you're just tuning in, feel free to hop into these games. Lobby code is pinned in the comment section. Pinned comment is our lobby code. We'd love for you to join. Help fill this up a little bit. But you get to pick your 2 starting units, but you have to play Mortise, and you have to play 2 of the abilities that are on the screen. Okay? Keep that in mind. So I'm checking out my lineup while you guys are looking at yours. My abilities. Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. That's what I want. And then that and that. Pick you.
Dr. T.
Dr. T. I never play Dr. T. We're playing Dr. T. I'm picking Purple Smoke. I feel I have to. Bro, Purple Smoke, you know, I think if they increase the radius of it, or like the duration of the individual stuns, because it, as long as you're standing in the smoke, you get stunned one after another. But the thing is I don't think it's a large enough spell to make it meta. I have hope for it. I think in a balance patch, they could increase the radius of that spell and maybe adjust how the stun, like the duration of that stun, and it would instantly be a very, very good defensive spell. Like if someone jumps on top of you and you could stun the majority of their units, like say a queen wants to come in to like one-shot you. If this spell was like a little bit better, I could see how it would actually be a very good spell. So anyways, guys, 60 seconds. Go. If you got some time to look at it. What's up, Soul Surfer? Soul Surfer, get in this lobby, man. Get in this lobby right now, dude. Code is pinned in the comments section here. We're all playing Mortise this game, and you get to pick 2 of the spells you see on screen. What's up, BB? All right. It's time to queue. I know you guys are about 10 seconds behind. Soul says, wait. Bro, you got 10 seconds, and then you'll hop in the next one. Join the lobby, get your Mortise out, and get your spells in order. If you don't have it in order, you'll have to wait to the next one. Here we go. I want to grab a couple potato chips, though. I'm starting to get hungry. We've been live for over 3 hours at this point. I told you guys I'd give you a 4-hour stream. We're giving you a 4-hour stream.
Select gems to win.
All right.
Traitor. Fusion.
That crab took a minute to pop out, didn't it?
Traitor. Mega. Dr. T. Fusion.
Yeah.
So I hit him when it hurt.
Dr. T. Mega. Poco.
Yep.
9 players remaining. 8 players remaining. Poco. Fusion.
Get his mic.
Dominate.
Got him.
7 players remaining.
That's my Mega Crab.
Poco.
That's fun.
5 players remaining. Shelly. Shelly. Fusion. Shelly. Mega.
That log was the worst log.
2 minutes left. Penny.
Doo, doo, doo. Doo, doo, doo.
It's a key.
Penny. Fusion. Penny. Mega.
Dude, I can't seem to cast my log when I'm like running very well. I'm really not used to it.
Final stretch. Fusion. Gem line open.
Lost a trader though. That's not good.
Trader.
I'm just dead, right?
30 seconds. Dr. T. 10.
I'm dead. Yep, GG.
Busted. 5th place.
Weird spells, man. Fun stuff. Spectate. Oh, that was right at the end, too. GG. Our Mortise is pretty trash, guys.
Common.
By the way,
Chicken.
I don't know if you guys have had these before. Lay's dill pickle. They're fire. I love pickles. Pickles are like one of my comfort foods. All right. Soul Server's in this one. How many people we got? 7? Nice. Okay. 7 people in this lobby. 60 seconds to pick your stuff, and we'll queue. We'll try to get these going a little bit quicker now. 60 seconds. Pick your poison, nerds. Pick your poison. Yeah, man. I really do like it when they make a flavor potato chip. It seems kind of weird on the surface, like dill pickle, but I would compare it to kind of like how, like it's kind of like the salt and vinegar potato chips, but it's dill. There's dill in there. And if you like how dill tastes, add that to salt and vinegar potato chip, and that's exactly what it is. All right, time to go. Make sure everyone's on Mortise. Everyone's got 2 of the 4 abilities on screen. We're queuing. We're going. All right.
Collect gems to win.
I didn't even look at my lineup, did I? Nope. I'm gonna get killed so fast. Watch.
Trader. Fusion.
Log has a long travel time,
Trader. Mega.
but I actually have to hit it.
Dr. T. Fusion. 9 players remaining. Dr. T. Mega. Chicken.
Guess we're taking a chicken. It's gonna help.
Chicken. Fusion.
Well, it's golden. It doesn't help nearly as much as you would think.
8 players remaining.
Where's my mega crab? Is it just not with me anymore?
Chicken.
Or does it not follow you? Oh, I didn't know that.
Nice move. 7 players remaining.
He took the key? Oh, man. That turret did so much damage. Not what I was expecting at all.
Heavy. 2 minutes left.
All right, tis what it is.
6 players remaining. Fusion.
I'm not dealing any damage.
Trader.
Ah, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Watch.
Dr. T.
Mr. Crab, could you not stand in the vines? He can't go over that. Okay.
Gem line open.
Get out, I guess. Try. Get some healing of some kind. Is my stuff dealing damage? It's not. I'm not dealing any damage.
30 seconds. Dr. T.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do this.
Trader. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Oh, this is just a... It's just a one big cluster, isn't it? Ah!
Finish. Fifth place.
Game threw you out. You're not there. Rip. Ah, you probably pushed cancel by accident. GG, Johnny got it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we change the spells? Is now a good time to change spells? You want to change spells? Okay. I like turret though. Yeah, dude, you know what's funny? Last night I was playing double turret with RK, and it worked hilariously well. Like, giant turret plus mega tank. You know what? Let's go all summons. So we'll say Mega Crab's in. With these top two abilities, we're gonna change that. No log anymore. Power tank. No bug spray anymore. Need a bear. Super Bruce. I think Super Bruce is actually useful. So you have 3 summons. Lays natural. Dill pickle, man. Lays dill pickle. Dill pickle chips are where it's at. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I love dill pickles. So if you give me a potato chip that tastes like a dill pickle, the only thing that kind of stinks about Lay's, they can be pretty brittle, you know? So like every time I get to the bottom of a bag of Lay's, there's like a good quarter of the chips that are just like tiny little pieces, you know? Greenest bass? What are you talking about? Yeah, dude. Bruce animation is sick. All right. I'm going to pick my stuff and we'll go. You guys are catching me hungry right now. 4 hours is a long time to stream. For me. You know what? I'm going to leave out that, and I'm going to get double speedsters in here. So at least I have a Leon. And I'll have a Hog Rider. Do I have a healer? I have no healer. Okay, so I have to have a healer. guess I'll take Medic.
Medic.
All right, then I'm going to switch over to Super Bruce. And Power Tank, I think. I'll play Power Tank. All right, you guys ready to go? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're queuing. Still on the Mortise train. I was a fat kid, so every crumb would be consumed. Oh, dude, I definitely consume every crumb of this. Of course, your fingers get covered in that dill goodness. Game on, nerds.
Collect gems to win.
Got a Leon and a Medic. Wow, it feels so much better.
Leon. Fusion. Leon.
Got my Super Bruce.
Barbarian. Fusion.
Something that I'm definitely gonna have to get used to over time is how, like, the throw mechanic for your summons works.
9 players remaining.
Just eating the Royal King, I guess.
Dominance. 7 players remaining. 6 players remaining. Mega. Fusion. Mega.
I don't know if I'm dealing damage or not. I am, sort of.
2 minutes.
I have a tank. That's fun. Cool. Oh, I got blown up.
Players
I didn't realize I was dying, and I was dying.
6th place.
GG's!
Game.
Oh, you pressed cancel? Ah, that sucks. Let's see who wins. 1 minute left. You know, so what I can say right away is that Barbarian King just feels bad. He just feels bad to play until you hit that power 5. And even then, if it feels that bad to play on your way to hitting power 5, they need to rebalance the king.
30 seconds left.
Like, I'm not saying that they should buff the king. I'm saying that they need to redistribute his power curve from level 1 up through level 5. The queen feels pretty good to play even when you have just a couple levels on her. The king feels awful to play when you just have a couple levels on him. And I have 0 levels, right? So, like, it's kind of like a meh. Like, king is just super blah until you get him max. Mortise, on the other hand, I'm playing a few games with him now. And granted, I have played him off stream a handful of times in, like, casual modes. Mortise feels fun. Like, straight off the rip. Like, I can confirm, Mortise is a fun hero to play. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. All right. Let's play again. More Mortise. I'm feeling these Mortise games. These are fun. If you guys would like to join in, feel free to join in. We got open spots in our lobby. You just have to follow the rules. Everyone's playing Mortise right now. I'll flash the code right here, but it's also the pinned message in the chat. You can check out the pinned message. I'm repinning it in the Twitch chat. It's just been repinned in Twitch, but it's the pinned code in the YouTube chat as well. Join the lobby. Join the lobby. Get in here. Fill us out. We got, what's it? It's like 7 people right now. Some folks have dropped out, said they're going to come back a little bit later. We got another 15 minutes on this stream, and then I'm calling it quits. So yeah, Mortise, guys. Mortise. In a second, I think the next game after this, we're gonna run RK. RK should be kind of interesting. We'll have to pick some new abilities. But these are the rules right here. You definitely need Chicken Spell with BK. It certainly feels like it, right? Chicken Spell on BK seems like it would be really good. Chicken Spell and probably Blazing Light, so you have like your fist stun plus your plus a second stun. And also BK, once he's in. It's really hard to escape unless you critically wound somebody. I think you may have created a fun new game mode, Mirror Match, where all players have the exact same hero plus abilities. Yeah. Dude, you know, when Brawl Stars first came out, I crafted a tournament that had a bunch of special rules. And it was a blast. I think this would be a viable game mode once people get a few maxed heroes. Yeah, right? Like, I think this would be a viable game mode. But the thing is you're requiring people to have maxed heroes, which means that it wouldn't cater to new players, which I don't know that they would put this in the game unless it was like, okay, we're capping heroes at power level 3. So that no one is like completely OP busted. Similar to the way that they cap power levels in Clash Royale for like tournament standard. Okay, guys. Ready to go? Nice chat. We are getting ready to play. I think someone just joined the lobby too. Giella just hopped back in. We'll give him a half second to get his Mortise ready. But these are the abilities. I'm going to check out my own lineup, make sure I haven't screwed up royally with this one. Okay. That looks good to me. I don't have a healer this game. No, except for my medic. Okay, solid. All right. Yeah, level cap might work. Alrighty. Here we go. Jill is ready to go. We're ready to go. We're hitting the queue. We're queuing. I have one ability that's not on the list. It's okay, G. It's okay, G. I'm trying to keep the momentum going here because people are hanging in with it. People are hanging. But I also want to keep the pace up. And this is 1 coin. This will be interesting. It's okay. Dude, Super Bruce and my Super Tank were fighting people. Bot just waltzes through. Oh, and he just... All right. Fun. Get a few gems, I guess. Mike. Mike. Wizlord. 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 He greeter. Jesse, interesting. Jesse, Pam, sure, a little healing. Am I dying? I think I'm dying. I think I'm winning. Yeah. Cool. Interesting. Soul Silver just took a lot of damage right there. I'm taking a lot of damage. What's going on here? It's a dog pile. Ah! GG's. Oh man, I love it. I love that so much. Very good. GG's. Oh boy, that felt kind of wild. All right, guys, we get one more game. And we're going to stick with Mortise. I don't want to pull out RK, actually, because, I mean, I play RK all the time. This is the fun part, right? All right. 60 seconds, and we'll run the last one of the stream, guys. I do appreciate it. If you've been hanging out with us for this long, you're awesome. I definitely want to say thank you to all the viewers today. Anyone who stopped by for even a moment. I know the second 2 hours, this is the first time I've actually done something like this, where we've, had kind of a fun scrim thing that was a little bit different. And, based on this experience, I have an idea of how to maybe streamline this a little bit better for a future stream, right? Maybe I could reserve like special matches for like 1 or 2 days of the week. Maybe just do general scrims on other days of the week. And of course, I don't want to give up Squad League because Squad League's fun for me. I like that kind of competitive push, even if I'm not pushing super hard, being up in the top, 20 people that play the game in the world on ladder is definitely an interesting stat to be able to be like, yeah, I'm top 20 in the world, I think we're number 15 right now. All right. We're ready to go. Queen level 5 hurts with Fireball. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I just have 1 out of 14 ultimates. I'm missing 4 ultras. Dude, Soul Surfer, you're fine, man. You will get there. Keep playing the game. It comes a lot quicker than you think if you play. If you play a little bit every night when you get home from school, or now that it's the summer, you have a little bit more free time. You will get there, my guy. You will get there. No worries. All right. I'm going to check my lineup real quick. And I guess I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, no worries there. We're playing. Go. This is the only way to find out what other abilities do. Exactly, Giella. That's my thing. It's like when you play on ladder, it's hard to like experiment because certain abilities just are not the same. They don't get the same value. And people have figured out pretty quickly, like, what's the strongest to use. So, like, you don't want to be the guy that runs the trash abilities for 2 or 3 days and constantly gets your butt handed to you. That's definitely a real thing. I think Super Bruce is fun, especially on Mortise. I have Anita. So I have Anita and a Super Bruce. Oh, that's great. This is going to be a fun match. My Bruce is chewing up this Barbarian King. All right, Mr. Bot had to die there. Got one. Cool. Got a Shelly, I guess. My bear's right around the corner. Crazy tank, dude. Oh, I have a tank. I didn't even realize it. I need to get that tank online, don't I? Aye! Run. That bear, dude. Like, die. Something needs to die.
Shelly, back up. Final stretch. Gem line open.
We have a tank now. Good vibes there. Thirty seconds. Can we make something happen? I'm just gonna die for that, right? I'm dead. Right? Ah, fourth place. I didn't die. All right, guys. Wow, what a stream. Interesting. Oh, man. If you can't tell, my energy level's fading. I'm a lot less talkative at the end of 4 hours. At the end of 3 hours, I can kind of push myself through it. And also, this has been an experiment. It truly has been. I can see how a little bit more preparation, maybe deciding some of these lineups ahead of time. In terms of like, okay, first set of 3, we're gonna run King with these 4, and I kind of maybe script that part a little bit, so I just flash a graphic. But it's also nice to have some feedback too. But GG's, we're gonna do something like this again, but I want it to be a little bit more fast-paced, and I'm hoping to fill the lobby up completely. I know Fridays can be kind of tricky. A lot of people are working. A lot of people have families. A lot of people have to eat dinner. But I wouldn't do this every day, but a couple days a week would be cool. Yeah, same. That's exactly what I'm thinking, G. I definitely don't want to do this every day, but like maybe one day a week, I'll reserve it for like mirror match or whatever. Like you coined it. I think that's honestly a great name for it, mirror match. But yeah, GG's, guys. Appreciate you being here. I will be seeing y'all tomorrow. Much love. Peace out.